Lots of content has been released for Tomb Raider 4 to 6 Remastered in the last week or so, revealing things about the game as we get closer to the official launch. And today we're going to go over all of this new information. Firstly, we're going to start in the Angel of Darkness, and while this is one that's having lots of content re-added, it may feel to some players like it's a completely new game. It's been said numerous times that there's now a few new paths that you can take in the initial tutorial level, and we can see an example of this in a recent video that shows off some of the outfits included within the remaster. We can see this area where Lara climbs through the window. In the tutorial level of the original Angel of Darkness release, there was a ladder on the left hand side of this window. This has been replaced by an air vent, which was actually in the beta build of the original Angel of Darkness, and you can climb onto this vent to get onto the roof. What you're seeing on screen now is that beta footage, and this means that the remaster has restored the original intended look of the level. Also, sticking with AOD for a moment, new visuals have been shown off of both Lara and Curtis. These are the in-game models, but the screenshots were used as cross-promotional material with Spotify. These images were used for both a unique Lara and a unique Curtis Spotify playlist, and a link to both of those will be in the video description. Young Lara is another thing that's been talked about quite often, and we got our first look at this young Lara model when it was posted on X. One thing to note is that the face of young Lara looks very similar to the face used in Tomb Raider 1 to 3 Remastered on Lara's model. It also looks like, from the screenshot, that she's a very similar height to Werner von Croy, who we can actually only see the back of. What we can also see from this screenshot is falling leaves, which shows us a bit of an interactive environment, similar to the falling snow in 1 to 3 Remastered. Sticking with the last revelation for a moment, as reported by the PlayStation blog, 2 new in-game screenshots were released. These show the addition of an ammo counter in the bottom right hand corner, and also the ability to hold a button to skip cutscenes. But also, some new movement animations have also been added. If you continue running when you reach the end of a sloped surface, Lara will do a slide to run, effectively keeping her momentum as she reaches the end of the slope. This is unlike the previous animation where she would stumble. There's also a few new ways to hang off a ledge. You can do this from behind, so instead of Lara just dropping off the ledge and then you grab it on the way down, she will actually be more careful as she drops to grab the ledge. You can also do this from the front. Walk to the edge of a ledge, hold the same button combination, and Lara will then hang off the edge in a more controlled way. Finally, one new control is for modern controls only, and that will see Lara turn around in place. If you're walking, press the roll button and Lara will turn in place 180 degrees instead of doing a roll. This is a new quick turn animation, and all of these animations can be toggled on and off in the options menu, with most of them being unused animations from the original games that have been restored for the remaster. Moving on to Tomb Raider Chronicles, and a couple of screenshots have been released of the Streets of Rome level, where we can see side-by-sides of the original game and the remaster. But one thing to note, as pointed out by Infinity T-Raider on X, that there's a lot of detail that's been added within this level, particularly that you can see Lara's opera dress hanging on the gate. This dress was not there in the originals. And finally, the last major thing that's been announced is the complete upgrade to photo mode, because now it's not just about taking those in-game screenshots, you can now create your own fly-throughs. Add up to 20 cameras, and then create your own versions of the fly-throughs that are seen in the Tomb Raider 4 and 5 title screens, but this time within your favourite levels. And of course you can still customise Lara however you want. Have her wear an outfit that she doesn't wear in that level, have her pose with or without her weapons, or even give her her famous sunglasses. With the cameras you can adjust the roll, field of view, zoom and movement speed. Of course, to clarify with this, it's not a video mode, it's a 3D fly-through. This possibly could have been improved further by maybe giving us the last 20 or 30 seconds of gameplay and using this fly around feature to give us the option to create our own cinematics. But once again, to clarify, it's a 3D fly around with the characters in place. So that's it for more additions to Tomb Raider 4 to 6 Remastered. Are you still excited about the game and can't wait for its release? Or is it not quite living up to your expectations? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Leave a like and feel free to share. And also stay tuned to the channel because we'll be featuring more of this remaster over several videos very soon.